All right, we are on Eichenwald for our second game here of this series between Ying and Yang. Ying and Yang and Nightwolf. And yeah, now Ying and Yang going to be on the attack first here, going to be looking to set the pace for a very strong Eichenwald. And you know, really all they need to do is take this first point, because they've shown that they can hold defensively, and you know, if they can do the same thing again, they are going to be very, very aggressive already, getting their DPS onto the point as well as his Mercy. Now look at the rest of the team following in. Very, very strong attack coming in. Jewel being taken out first. A bit of a late dive, but very effective nonetheless. Blackman George is going to be taken down, but they still have most of this team alive, and of course most of the defenders are falling here. Ghoul God now out of the mech is able to get that kill onto Big Brown, but I'm not sure it's going to be enough. Yeah, there he goes. He goes down. Just going to be Awesome Sharks on the Hanzo left on the point, and that is going to be a full team wipe of that, you know, overtime. They are able to get this first point very, very quickly, and setting a pace for a strong Eichenwald time. Less than a minute and a half taken from that first point. Uh-oh. MaxiPads battle mercying in midair with the Discord. Impressive stuff. Does, oh wow, the pulse bomb onto Fake Napkin, or sorry, from Fake Napkin onto Jewel. Actually, the pulse bomb, I believe, stuck onto Ghoul God, and Ghoul backed up into Jewel. You know, not what you want to see from your teammates, but Fake Napkin is just being completely uncontested on this Tracer, just getting completely right in to these backlines. Meyer had to be saved there by Ghoul, but we do see Dirty and Dangerous with the Rocket Barrage, the Resurrect. There it is, the Resurrect coming out from MaxiPads. Meyer has the res as well, but we could see Dirty and Dangerous. Yeah, there it is, Rocket Barrage coming in, taking Meyer out of the fight, and that is going to be enough to keep this rolling forward. This is about as fast as you can do this Eichenwald attack, and the trance completely wasted there by Lunar Rosebud, who called it in, trying to stay alive. I don't know why. That's a little confusing. But now, still no trance available for this next fight. All of these kills going the way of the attackers. Awesome Sharks on the Pharah now, trying to stay alive on this point, but you know, not going to be able to last for long. I don't think. Awesome Sharks does manage to take Big Brown with him, but that's gonna be the second point unlocked here, and 5.5 minutes left on the timer here for the side of Ying and Yang. They are making very, very fast time. Awesome Sharks calls in the Rocket Barrage, not going to get anything with it. The whole hog just used to zone, basically, but not even really holding off for that purpose. Lunar Rosebud going to fall, and this push is still coming forward. Blackman George does get that kill onto Jewel, and the dive continues. They're splitting off the Reinhardt from the rest of his team now with the Primal Rage, and this Brian is going to fall. White's home going down, and the Primal Rage batting everyone around, takes Meyer down as well, getting onto the backlines yet again, and they are continuing these staggered kills. Ghoul going to fall as well as Awesome Shark. Lunar Rosebud now on the May, just trying to delay, but is going to be going down. White's home coming out, getting the Earthshatter off, but not going to make anything happen with it. Meyer gets the Resurrect, and the Tactical Visor coming in from Jewel does pick up one, but still, I mean, some attackers are available here. Dirty does pick that one up, but no, Jewel, okay, Jewel does get the kill onto Dirty, and well, this should be enough, but no, Big Fat Max on the Lucio picking up two there. Blackman George helping out as well. Now it's just Reinhardt and the Mercy. If they can take care of Meyer, which they're going for, they can completely turn this fight around. Of course, we do see Blackman George getting frozen and taken down. Meyer, though, falling as well. So this is still an opportunity. Big Fat Max getting the kill onto Lunar Rosebud, and there's the res for this attacking team. They're going to all be alive here on the point. Blackman George is going to activate Primal Rage again, knocking everybody around. Ghoul coming back on the Reaper, trying to contest this. He has the Wraith form, but that's going to be Meyer going down. Just going to be Ghoul and Luna Rosebud left here. Ghoul falling. Luna Rosebud delaying long enough for a couple people to come back, but this is just delay at this point. There is nothing in the kill feed here for the side of Nightwolf, and everything is going the way of Ying and Yang. Big Fat Mex is absolutely putting in work on this Lucio, cleaning up kills left and right now. And the Blizzard coming out for Luna Rosebud just as a last chance, not going to be enough. 3 minutes left on the clock here as Ying and Yang captures the third point. And very, very impressive attack on Eichenwald, where you oftentimes don't even see teams complete that third point. They did not really get stopped until that last little bit of Eichenwald, and that's basically just because of the spawn advantage for the defense more than anything else. I mean, I do not see Nightwolf having that impressive of an attack. They need to, at the very least, complete the map in order to give themselves a chance at a draw. But Ying and Yang setting themselves up very, very well for another full hold here and a lot of pressure here on the side of Nightwolf. They need to fully take this map, otherwise they are going to be out of this tournament. No less will suffice. Let's see how they handle that pressure. We do see a little bit of flank coming in. Luna Rosebud getting onto the point already, but being taken down by MaxiPad. A couple of nice icicles there. The dive coming in a little bit late. Now Ghoul way out of position. Definitely going to be frozen and taken down. And this is, a little bit of high ground control coming in here. That is one redeeming thing from the side of Nightwolf. But abandoning that high ground control immediately, dropping down. White's Home going to be frozen as well and taken down by Big Brown. Big Brown just in the corner over here, laying in damage as the Bastion, holding down R2 as Bastions do. And they are not allowing anyone the chance to get onto this point. Fake Napkin with the teleporter or the shield generator, whichever they decide to go with. Big Fat Max with the resurrect. They almost have the Earth Shatter, the Blizzard. I mean, it's only a matter of time before Big Brown gets that tank form up. We are looking for a full hold here for the side of Ying and Yang. They are playing very, very well right now. But actually, Big Brown going to be taken down. That pulse bomb coming out, but the solo res coming in. Probably a good call there to solo res Big Brown, as he has been a major part of these wins. But it's actually going to be Fake Napkin taken down. He did manage to get the teleporter down beforehand, so this delay will help him get back onto the point, and as well as Dirty and Dangerous, who is now on the Lionheart. They are going to get out there. The Primal Rage coming out as well as a little bit of extra delay. Still holding strong, and everyone getting back to the point a lot faster because of that teleporter. But Ghoul, with his own Primal Rage, is able to get one. The Rocket Barrage picks up another, and so yeah, now these kills are going the way of the attack. Big Fat Mix unable to use that Resurrect before going down. And so this is just, MaxiPad's going to fall as well. I'm not sure anyone is going to be able to reinforce the time, but they do. Dirty and Dangerous gets out there. They just solo res MaxiPads. MaxiPad's immediately getting onto White's Home. Almost does get that kill. No Lucio available here for the attackers. Now they need to take advantage of this and start getting these kills. The Earth Shatter comes in, laying down two. Meyer is taken out immediately, and they are getting all of this counter engagement going here. Big Brown setting up again on the Bastion, laying in all kinds of damage, and they are going to get these kills and winning this fight pretty decisively on that retake. Jewel up on the high ground, 80% on the pulse bomb, but being taken down very low by a couple by Fake Napkin, and then finished off by Big Brown. And once again, the late dive coming in from Gulgod, who's just going to have his bubble shredded and then be shredded himself. 30 seconds left on the clock here for the side of Wolf to make any kind of change happen. Lunar going to fall as he got caught right in front of Big Brown. Big Brown just continuing to hold down L2 and putting out a ton of damage. Now the Blizzard's going to come in. The Rocket Barrage from Lunar Rosebud not getting anything as he is going to die to his own rocket. And this is all going the way of Ying and Yang. Nightwolf unable to get anything going here on Eichenwald, and they are going to go down in this series 2-0 once this cleanup. Yeah, there it is. Awesome Sharks taken out of the mech, taken down, and that is going to be Ying and Yang moving on to the semifinals. We now have our entire semifinal bracket put together. So taking a look, we are going to have Secret Snack versus Omega Unit, and Intergalactic Happy Meals versus Ying and Yang. Coming up next is going to be Secret Snack and Omega Unit.
My servants never die.